Hello dear students, how are you? I hope that all of you are fine. Welcome you all to my class. Dear student, I am Mohammad Ismail Hussain, Assistant Teacher English, Government Jubilee High School, Sunamganj. I have brought this class for the student of secondary level and higher secondary level students also can be benefited from this class. So dear student, let's see what's here today for you. First of all, I am going to show you a passage. Here, there are some sentences, you should read them and try to understand what is saying here. However, you want to learn and speak English. Speaking English depends on practice. If you practice, you can learn. If you practice speaking, you would be able to speak, but you did not try. If you had asked your teacher for help, he would have helped you. Now, you should try and practice if you want to learn and speak. If you practice every day, you will learn to speak better. If you are trying for a good job, you must know English. The student, what is the text about? Yes, this text is about conditionals because we have seen a lot of conditions in each sentences, isn't it? Right. So dear students, our today's lesson is conditional sentences. It's in Unit 14, Lesson 1. Learning outcomes. What will we learn from this lesson? I hope that after this lesson, after completing this lesson, we will be able to define a conditional, identify the structure of conditional, complete sentence using conditionals. Okay, so dear students, let's see how much we can achieve our goals and learning outcomes. Okay, so dear students, first of all, our first question is what is conditional? Do you know what is conditional? I think that many of you know what is conditional, but for all I am going to give some example and let's see what's here. Let's have a look the next. Some sentences are here. If you earn much, you will become rich. If you earn much, you will become rich. It's true. If you studied well, you would get GPA, you will get A plus or GPA 5. If you studied well, you will get A plus. Studied well, you would get A plus. Okay. Notice students carefully the sentences. If you had informed me, you would have attended. If you had informed me, I would have attended. Okay. So dear students, there are three sentences here. But three sentences has a little bit change in its structures, isn't it? Okay, let's see what's the difference between the three sentences and what's there in each sentence. Okay, what is there in each sentence? Let's see. First sentence, you can see in the box, you can see if you earn much. It's a present tense. It's the sentence of a present tense. But as there is an if, it's a condition. It's a condition. If you earn much, okay, if you earn much, you will become rich, right? And this is the result. This is the result. If you earn much, you will become rich. If you earn much is the condition, and you will become rich is the result. So, and let's see in the next sentence what happened. If you studied well, you would get a plus. If you studied well is the condition and you would get a plus is the result, isn't it? Right. Then, if you had informed me, you would have attended. Sorry, if you had informed me, I would have attended. If you had informed me, this is the condition and I would have attended. That's the result. So dear student, when any result depends on any condition, this is the conditional. When any results depend on any condition, is called conditional. It's a simple thing, isn't it? Alright, if you earn much, you will become rich, and if you studied well, you would get a plus. If you had informed me, I would have attended. The three sentences. But here you notice I have highlighted the main points here, the key points. Earn and then will. Okay, in the first sentence. In the second sentence you find studied and then would. First sentence, earn is the verb and will is there for making tense or mode. Then if you studied the verb and it's depend of, and then in the second clause we find that you would get would. Okay, studied is a past form and would is there. If you had informed me, I would have attended. Here you can also notice some changes. Okay, some changes of formation and structure of the sentences. And this is the key fact today we are going to learn today. Dear student, how many kinds of conditional have you followed here from these three sentences? Yes. How many kinds of conditional you have noticed, you have followed from these three sentences? I think that you have followed three kinds of conditions here. Aren't you? Yes, three kinds of conditions. What are the three kinds of conditions? Conditionals are mainly divided into three kinds, and they are first conditionals, second conditionals and third conditionals. First conditionals, second conditionals and the third conditionals. First conditionals, second conditionals and third conditionals. Okay. Dear student, let's say follow. If you come, I will go. Here, if you come, if is there is in the sentence. Okay. In three conditions we found if in the beginning of the sentences. Then subject, then verb, present form of the verb, verb 1, plus subject plus will plus verb 1. This is the structure of first conditional. If you come, I will go. Isn't it? Yes. Main focus is here that come, verb is the first present form. Then the condition in the result part we find that there is will. Okay, this is future form. If plus present plus future. If plus present plus future. Will. Will is the first conditionals. In this sentence we can say that if plus present plus future is the structure of if plus present plus future or present modal is the structure of first conditional. First conditional describes a particular situation, not in general, not in habitual. Okay, first conditional describes a particular situation, not in general, not in habitual. This is the thing. Okay, dear students, and we keep this in your mind that if plus present plus future, these things if you can keep your mind, and you will be able to make the sentence of first conditionals. And in the first sentence line, I have shown that if plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject plus will plus verb 1. In this way, we can describe the structure. Here is an example or exercise for you. Okay, if you study regularly, one of the two boys says other that if you study regularly, then what happened? If you study regularly, what will happen? You will do better in the exam. Yes, if you study regularly, you will do better in the exam. This is the conditional. In the study is the present form and then will. Isn't it? Yes, will. You have fun. Will do better in the exam. Let's see what's there for us. You can stay. You can stay if you want. Okay. Here, my dear student, notice that if can be, if the conditional the condition can be in the beginning of the sentence or in the ending part of the sentence. But conditions always takes if and then present form for first conditionals, and then the result will be in the future tense or present conditional. Okay, you can study present mode. Another sentence here, you must read well. You must read well. Why? If you want to pass well. If you want to pass well, you must read well. Or you must read well if you want to pass well. You must read well. This is the okay. This is the thing. If you are looking for him, then what will happen? You had better to go to his office. If you are looking for him, you had better go to his office. This is another example. Then let's say when you have finished your lesson, here is the present form, okay? Then what will happen? You can take rest. When you have finished your lesson, you can take rest. When you have finished your lesson, you can take rest. Okay, well, that's mean present modal form in the result part. When you have finished your lesson, you can take rest. If you have finished the work, what will happen? You will get a prize. If you have finished the work, you will get a prize. Present, then future. If plus present plus future, always happening here. We can notice it here. Okay, dear student. Another nice picture here. One is saying, go to school. If you want to learn things, go to school. Go to school if you want to learn things. In this way, we can complete these sentences with conditionals. Okay. Yes, the students, there are another incomplete sentence. If I am late this afternoon, what would you do? Don't wait for me. If I am late this afternoon, don't wait for me. So if I am late here, this is the condition, and don't wait for me, the rest. Dear students, let's have some practice. Can we? We have seen a lot of examples, and now we are going to practice this. If it rains, then there is gap, you have to complete. Incomplete sentence, if it rains, and you have to complete the sentences. If it rains, what will happen? I won't go to the park. Won't is the contact form of will not, isn't it? If it rains, I will not go to the park, or I won't go to the park. If it rains, I will not go to the park, or I won't go to the park. Is it? Then the next sentence, if I study today, what will happen? If I study today, what will happen? I will go to the party tonight. If I study today, I will go to the party tonight. That's mean if I don't study today, I will not go to the party tonight, because I have to study then at night. However, if I study today, I will go to the party tonight. In this way, we can complete. The next sentence, if I have enough money. If I have enough money, what will happen? Think and try yourself to complete this. This sentence, you can also bring other kinds of other sentence, other thing, other information to complete this gap, to complete this sentence. That will be relevant. Okay, it's not mandatory to put these very sentences, these very parts of sentence here. Okay, you can use your idea, your thinking. If I have enough money, then I will buy some new shoes. I will buy some new shoes. If I have enough money, I will buy some new shoes. Or you can say I will buy some new books. Okay, you can also say that I will buy a car. In this way you can. I will buy a new dress. This way you can complete the sentence. She will be late. Okay, the result part is here in the beginning, and you have to put the conditionals then. She will be late if the train is delayed. She will be late if the train is delayed. In this way, she will be late if it rains. In this way, you can also complete, or other way. She will miss the bus. Why? If she does not leave soon. If she does not leave soon, she will miss the bus. The result part is given in the beginning, and you have to put the conditional here to complete this sentence. So she will miss the bus if she does not leave soon. If she doesn't leave soon, she will miss a bus. Okay, she will miss a bus if she doesn't leave soon. Vice versa. In this way we can complete. The next sentence here, I will tell her. I will tell her what? If I see her, I will tell her. If I see her, I will tell her. In this way we can complete this incomplete sentences. Okay, these conditionals are already we face this kinds of conditional sentence in completing sentences. Okay, in our exams. That's why we have to practice this again and again. And only practice can make us perfect. Isn't it? That's why practice is very much important. Are you going to the circus? Are you going to the circus? Yes. If I get a ticket. Yes. If I get a ticket, I am going to the circus. Another work filling activities are given here is for you. You can try to complete this. You must be industrious. If you want to success in life. In this way you can complete. You must be industrious if you want to success in life. The student, if you can, what will be the result here? If you can, you help me. Okay, if you can, you will help me. In this way you can complete. Then another sentence given, you may obtain good result dash. You may obtain good result if you study well. In this way, if you study well, you may obtain good result. In this way you can complete. And this sentence are given for your practice. Do this at your home. Follow the rules of health if you want to keep fit. I have not given the answer written here. One has been done among these examples. You have to do that at your home. Follow the rules of health if you want to keep fit. Please note down these sentences in your copy and practice this at your home. I think that this kind of practicing will be helpful for your learning. If you want to shine in life, what you have to do? You have to work hard. You have to work honestly in this way. So just match the following sentences. The two part of the sentence given here, you have to match them. This is your another work. If you read regularly, what will go with this? Yes, you will pass in the examination. If you read attentively, you will pass in the examinations. You can attend the meeting if you try. You can attend the meeting if you try. If you want to go abroad, what will happen? If you want to go abroad, you must have a visa. You must have a visa if you want to go abroad. You had better leave the place. You have better leave the place if you think. You had better leave the place if you think. If you want to meet him, you may go to his office. If you want to meet him, you may go to the office. Dear student, we have done a lot of example here. I think that this example will be helpful to understand the first conditional, and most of the examples were first conditionals we have practiced here today, and you have to practice this kinds of example or exercise at your home as much as it's possible. The more you do, the more you learn. Okay, this is the way to improve ourselves. That's why we will always try to keep ourselves and busy ourselves in practicing in early time. So dear students, now more today, I hope that all of you will keep yourself busy in this kind of practicing and keep you safe. Stay fine, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.